what I'm here to tell you is that the future is incredibly bright and exciting. And we're going to do things that no one, I think, has even dreamed of. We've said we're going to do it, but I think until we actually do it, people won't believe just how incredible it is. So I'm going to go through all of the things that we're accomplishing here. So once again, thank you very much. So. It's worth noting that Tesla remains the company of choice for people to work for. So we get millions of applications per year for a very small number of spots. And we continue to be the leading organization along with SpaceX for engineering talent in the world. And also for manufacturing talent, really it's an awesome place to work, basically. Because of our growth, there's a lot of opportunity for upward mobility. And I'm going to talk you through just how I see the future unfolding and why I think it is going to be incredible. First of all, as always, we care a lot about safety, so the safety of our cars and the safety of people within the factory. So you can see that our work-related injuries have declined over time. So thank you for helping make that happen. That's a collaborative effort, so congratulations to the safety team on continuing to improve workplace safety. So one of the things that may seem like, how do you pull it all together is, where does AI and robots fit in this sort of sustainable energy picture? Like, is that just like some weird side project or what, But it's because what we're really aiming for here is, maybe a better way to think of it rather than sustainable energy is sustainable abundance for all. So if you think about what is the future that what's the most exciting future that you could possibly imagine? What does that future look like? It's worth thinking about that. Just imagine a future. What does that amazing future look like? How about a future where you can have any good or service you want at will? A future of abundance for all, where really anyone can have anything. It sounds impossible. It sounds like surely such a thing cannot be the case. But what I'm here to tell you is that will indeed be the case. That the future we're headed for is one where you can literally just have anything you want. Like, if there's a good or service you want, you'll be able to have it, and ultimately everyone in the world will be able to have anything they want. What's key to that is robotics and AI. So once you have self-driving cars and you have autonomous humanoid robots, where everyone can have their own personal C-3PO and R2-D2, but even better than that, that's Optimus. You can imagine your own personal robot buddy that is a great friend, but also takes care of your house. We'll clean your house, we'll mow the lawn, we'll walk the dog, we'll teach your kids, we'll babysit, and we'll also enable the production of goods and services basically with no limit. And when you combine that with sustainable energy from the sun and batteries, we can also, at the same time, also maintain a great environment. So that, I think, is the future that we want. A future where nobody's in need. You can have what you want. And we still have nature. We still have, the beautiful parts of nature that we like. I think that's probably the best future. What other future would you want? I think that's the cool future. And also space travel, let's not forget that. So if you can have basically anything you want and travel to space and go to Mars, and that's about as good as it gets. It's that's it. So that's really what we're trying to do, is take the set of actions most likely to lead to a great future for all. So that's what I mean by sustainable abundance. The combination of things that we're making with Optimus and AI compute will achieve an age of abundance for all. Like actually. So it's going to be pretty great. And Model Y became the best-selling vehicle in the world. It's, FYI, we do make the best, it's how we're doing on popularity. Well, we actually literally make the best-selling car on Earth of any kind. So that's, and it's for 2 years in a row. So, and it's going to be the best-selling car on Earth again this year. So. The Cybertruck became the best-selling electric vehicle pickup instantly, because it's awesome. Tesla was the best-selling electric vehicle in Europe, the fastest-growing brand in South Korea, and we launched in a lot of new markets, including Qatar, Lithuania, Chile, and the Philippines, and we'll be opening in a whole bunch more markets as well. So Teslas will be available worldwide. So overall, it's good. If you read the news, it feels like Armageddon. So I was like, I can't walk past the TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. And like, what's going on? Some people, it's like, listen, I understand if you don't want to buy our product, but you don't have to burn it down. That's a bit unreasonable, Like, like this is psycho. Stop being psycho. Okay. And we launched the new Model Y. Congrats to the team on that. That's obviously very tough because we've got factories all across the world, and we've got to change over a supply chain on basically three supply chains on 3 continents. I think you did an amazing job of switching over the world's best-selling car globally in a very short period of time. Well done, guys. And let's not forget, also, we upgraded Model 3 last year. So I would encourage people to also buy the Model 3. It's a great car, actually. And the Cybertruck is achieved 5-star safety. These days, sometimes things get a little dangerous in the neighborhood. And the Cybertruck, being bulletproof and all, can come in handy. But apart from being bulletproof, it's also very safe in a crash. We're also building the Tesla Semi factory. This is a vehicle that some people said was impossible to build, that it defied physics. Well, not only does it not defy physics, we're going to be making a lot of them. So we're going to make I think ultimately we'll make over millions probably of the Tesla Semi. This is really going to be something that you'll see all over the place, and it'll also be autonomous, or have the ability to go autonomous down the road.